toes, make me crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know.
Hiccups. Can I do anything for you? Can I help with the hiccups somehow? Oh! Did that help?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
This is your sign to domesticate a raccoon.
Stronger. This is how legends are made. Above it all, untouchable, a new animal. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
Over here, I can't get you. I can't get you. Come here. I'm short. Come here.
Hi, baby. What are you doing in there?
Come here.
Look at her. Come on.
Come here. Come here. Hi.
There you go. Okay. Oh, almost have it.
Ow. Gentle. That's mean. That's
Hey, Miko. Are you washing your hands? Oh, lovely.
Okay, so like, do you know the LMFAO song, Party Rock Anthem? And you know how they say, every day I'm shuffling? It's like that, except for every day I'm suffering. Because I do not think that Party Rock is in the house tonight. And yeah, it's kind of sad, honestly.
Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day.
I love when you just pop out like that.
There he is. Hey, buddy. Benny. Oh, there he comes. Hi, Benny. Come on, great. Hey, Benny. Hi, Benny. Benny, there he is. Benny. Hi, buddy. Oh, God. Benny. Grapes. The moment he hears grapes, he pops out. Hi, Benny. What are you doing, bud? Look at those eyes. Look at his eyes. Here you go. Do not drop it. Don't drop it. Good boy. Benny. There you go. Here's your grape. What are the pros and cons of owning a raccoon? Well, I'm glad you asked. There's a whole ton of pros, but there's a lot of cons as well, and it's important that people know both. So let's start with the cons. They get into everything, and I mean everything. They're so smart, too smart for their own good. You have to baby-proof your entire house, just like having a toddler. Scientists have even done research that shows that raccoons are almost as smart as primates. They can figure out the most advanced locks and remember how to do it for up to 3 years. Another con is that it's hard to leave town or go on vacations when you do have a raccoon. There's not a lot of people that can pet sit a raccoon. They're also pretty expensive as far as pets go. The vet bills, the destruction that they cause, it adds up. The exotic animal license you need to get one is free, but depending on the breeder you find, it'll cost you anywhere between $600 to $800 for a raccoon, sometimes even more, depending on the color. And the last con is they bite. A lot. It's play biting, but it's constantly. They just want to play all the time, which is a huge reason I say, if you have small children, raccoons are not the pet for you. Alright, now let's talk about the pros. One of the best pros about a raccoon is that they use a litter box just like a cat. Another great pro is that they're very rewarding creatures to have. They will constantly be making you laugh. They have such personality, and when they're cuddly and sweet, it's the best. They also have little tiny hands. Probably the best part about a raccoon. So when you hand them like snacks and grapes and stuff, they'll take it with their little hands. They can just take things from you, and they will. They will take things. They are little thieves. If you leave your purse around, they're gonna be stealing that shiny stuff. Whatever's in there. I don't know if that's a pro or a con, but I consider it a pro. And the last pro I'll say is, much like a dog, they're smart, they're trainable. You can take them on walks. You can pretty much do anything you could with a dog. Now, there are plenty more pros and cons, but this is just a general list for you guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out or ask me in the comments.
Now, tell me why I deadass want to be best friends with a raccoon. Like, I don't care if it robs me every night.
That's my little gremlin.
My emotionally unstable partner in crime.
He bites me?
I bite back.
That's just how we bond. Imagine this. You come home from a shitty day.
And your raccoon greets you at the door like,
"You'll let me get your keys, your dignity, and maybe your last slice of pizza."
And I'm like, go ahead, King, I wasn't using it anyway. He doesn't give hugs. He just slaps me in the face and drags a bag of chips into the vents.
That's love.
We go to Starbucks.
I order a frappuccino. He steals 7 muffins,
hisses at a toddler, and runs.
And you know what?
I cover his bail fee. That's my boy. You got an emotional support dog?
That's cute.
I got an emotional damage raccoon who steals from the elderly.
We are not the same.
Raccoons are wild animals.
Okay, so am I.
We both eat garbage and scream at 3 a.m. Soulmates for real, he don't like people. Neither do I. We beef with the neighbors together, side-eyeing Karen over the fence like, if I hear anyone say, get a normal pet again, and
I'm launching my raccoon at you like a furry grenade like raw kid.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
10 reasons raccoons are the best pets. Reason 1, he protect but he also attack. Reason 2, they can regenerate limbs. If you need to whip up a quick dinner, you can just chop off a raccoon's leg. Reason 3, they're obedient. You want someone dead, your raccoon will kill them James Bond style, no questions asked. Reason 4, raccoon piss cures cancer. Reason 5, they're really good at video games. If you suck dick at CSGO, a raccoon will carry your fat ass, no problem. Reason 6, need protection against someone with a gun, raccoons are naturally bulletproof. Reason 7, raccoons can destroy any animal in a 1v1. Put a cat and a raccoon in a boxing ring, that cat will get rammed. racked. Reason 8, bitches see you walking a dog, they ignore your ass. Bitches see you walking a raccoon, you've scored a get out of virgin free card. Reason 9, raccoon shit cures hepatitis. And reason 10, just look at them, they're fucking adorable. Even if you didn't chop off your dog's vagina, this hunk of an animal would still be getting laid 10 times more. Boom, there you go. 10 reasons raccoons are the best pets. Step 1, acquire a raccoon. You can't raise a raccoon if you don't even fucking have one, so first you're gonna want to capture one from the wild. Venture out into a nearby forest with a shovel and just dig holes everywhere. Then throw some Doritos in, cover the tops with leaves, and hide in a nearby bush. Within a few minutes, a mosh pit of raccoons will show up and waterfall into your traps like a fucked up game of Plinko. Once your holes are plugged, you must identify the alpha raccoon, which should be pretty easy since he's fucking massive. This'll be the raccoon you capture. But first, you're gonna have to tame him, and what better way to tame a wild raccoon than step 2, 1v1 it. Once you've dragged the alpha raccoon out of the trap, he'll start beating the shit out of you, but don't worry about getting permanent brain damage. You're already retarded from watching Raccoon Eggs videos. You don't have anything to lose, so turn off that pussy switch and start 1v1ing the fuck out of that raccoon. Of course, you're still gonna get your ass handed to you. You're about as likely to beat an alpha raccoon in a 1v1 as Ricky Berwick is to win the Indy 500. Here's a recreation of what the 1v1 will probably look like.
Terrible. God awful.
God damn it!
Horrible. Horrible.
Fuck you, alpha raccoon! Piece of shit! Get over here! Die!
Once you've tired out the raccoon enough, he'll be successfully tamed. Now you can approach him without getting racked, so pick his ass up and walk back home. Oh, and don't worry about saving the other raccoons, they can fly. Step 3, take care of the raccoon. Congratulations, you're now the proud owner of a pet raccoon, so it's time you start taking care of him like a responsible father. First of all, decide what you want to name your raccoon. For the sake of this video, we're gonna go with the name In Peace. I don't know why, that just sounds like a cool name. Next, give him the largest bedroom in the house so he has enough room to run around in circles. Only have one bedroom, sleep on the fucking couch. You're also gonna have to decorate the bedroom with fancy ribbons and glitter to make sure the raccoon doesn't get bored and run away. My personal favorite way to decorate a bedroom is to sprinkle invisible ink all over the carpet, then blame it on the raccoon. It really pulls the room together. Finally, carve a hole in the wall and attach a giant tube that leads directly to your neighbor's trash. This will be his feeding station. If your neighbors start pounding on your front door demanding you to remove the tube, just pretend you're not home. Step 4, train the raccoon. To fully unlock the benefits of a pet raccoon, you must train them to become a god. Of course, you'll want to go over basic commands such as sit, stay, roll over, play dead, and give me a sponge bath, but beyond that, you'll also want to train your raccoon to kill people you don't like. Tired of that fucker Chesman stealing your Legos during recess? Print out a picture of his fat face, shove it in your raccoon's fat face, then punch your raccoon.